Hey you guys, it's Brit. Tonight we're here to talk about this really ugly exchange that has happened between Ryan Anderson and Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I am disgusted by this. I think it's absolutely appalling, but we're going to talk about Gypsy Rose basically outing Ryan Anderson, and this is just so tactless and dirty and complete trash behavior, and I have some thoughts. So if you're interested in what's going on, then please keep watching. All right, you guys, so all of this started last night when Ryan Anderson posted a text message that he received on January 14th of this year from Gypsy Rose. And she said, "Are you with Amber J?" And if y'all don't know who Amber J is, it's a TikTok creator who has given commentary about Ryan and Gypsy and all of the nonsense. She's a TikToker. To my knowledge, there's never been anything official confirmed. You know, there's been some flirtatious little jokes shared, but I never really looked into it too much, nor do I really care. But that's who Amber J is. So Gypsy asked that. So she sent that at 1:53 in the morning, which to me, having a newborn baby, maybe, you know, she was up because of the baby and decided to text Ryan, which is odd. But then at 9:18 in the morning, she said, "I feel lost. Like, I don't know what is real anymore." And Ryan responded at 9:20 and said, "Say what?" That's what he posted. He said, "I always tell the truth. I speak the truth, always have, only be real." He posted that on TikTok. Gypsy Rose decided to take this, which, hey, you know what? Who cares? Okay, you've got the guy you want, you've got the baby, you've got a bunch of little, fans that are feeding your ego. Why even pay this any attention? Move on with your day. You're over here wearing, atrocious wigs at Jazz Fest, having fun. Who cares? This could have gone ignored. No big deal. I'm over here in my own lane. But as most unbothered people, they claim, "Oh, I'm unbothered. I'm over here. I'm living my good life." Haters this, whatever. They can't let it go. And Gypsy decided to not let this go in the most disgusting way possible. She posted this, and when I took the screenshot earlier today, it was 3 hours ago. She says, "Kid gloves off, huh? Okay," and tags Ryan. She says, "The secret life of the sweat rag." And if y'all don't know what she's talking about, Ryan has been photographed many times where he has a sweat rag. I've never really thought too much of it. It was just kind of something that he did. Who cares? If you live in the South and you get hot and it's humid, and obviously, Ryan is a big guy. He has said before, he's always hot. It's always hot in Louisiana. I don't think anyone really cared too much about it. She decides to share this screenshot from GoodRx and highlights that methadone can cause increased sweating. So what she's telling everyone here is that Ryan Anderson is using a sweat towel because he's on methadone. I truly do not understand what a low, vile piece of trash you have to be to sit there and take a silly text message that was released that could have been ignored and out your ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-partner for being in treatment. Because that's all that it is. Let's just say that this is the truth. Nobody's going to hate him for being in treatment. Do you know how many people you walk by every single day that are recovering from something? That is not something that is used as a way to embarrass somebody. People respect those that are in treatment and are on the road to recovery. There are a lot of creators that, share their life online and talk about their own recovery. So you really think that you're, again, taking another shot at him to embarrass him. And this time you really hit below the belt. Because if you want to make fun of someone for what happened in the bedroom, that's classless and annoying and really stupid. This is a whole new arena of disgust that I now have for Gypsy Rose. I think this is absolutely gross. I think it's irresponsible. I think it makes her look like a fucking idiot to think that anyone's gonna dislike Ryan for being in treatment. You outed him. That was not your story to share. And you're doing it as a way to make him look less than. Disgusting. I already had no respect for this gremlin. This really pisses me off because some of the best people that I've known in my own life have been in recovery. And that does not change how I look at them, how I feel about them. In fact, I have more respect for people who realize I have an issue and I need help with said issue. So you think everyone's laughing at him, and in fact, the only people that are laughing at him are you, Bree, Recaps with Julie, because yes, Recaps with Julie was doing a live stream giggling at this exchange. So people in the camp that are giggling at this exchange can get f***ed. And I hope that y'all have the day that you deserve. And I hope that, I hope Ryan's okay, because this sucks. This is unacceptable behavior to exhibit online. To me, it does not matter if it's your former partner, your former friend, someone you don't know, someone you have casually talked to, doesn't matter who it is. Behaving in this manner is absolutely beyond disgusting. I also just want to add in here that how hypocritical is it of her to expose Ryan in this manner when she has said before how she was, doing all of these pills and sucking on baby bottles and stuff, but now you want to act as if you're better than somebody who pursued recovery, if that's even what's going on here. She could be lying about the whole thing. This just really makes me sick to my stomach. And I'd much rather have somebody who's on the road to recovery than somebody that abused a disabled man to kill their mother. All that this is going to do is put more people on Ryan's side. And how dare Gypsy Rose do this? My expectations for her are below ground level, but this even kind of took me off guard. So either way, that's what's going on with this disaster for now. If you like the video, please leave a like in the comments. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.